Okay, we're back finally. um, whew. Hello everybody. So, if you weren't here from the previous live stream that I had to end really suddenly, I got tested for COVID on Tuesday. No, Tuesday or Wednesday. I think Wednesday. I got tested for COVID on Wednesday. I was negative. I had a procedure yesterday, Thursday. I got a camera down my nose. I am fine though. But I don't feel fine, but you know, that's how it be sometimes. Yeah. So, if you guys have seen my latest video, sorry, not my latest video, but like the video before my latest video with the music freaks, there were actually not as many as I expected, but there are literally comments of people telling me like, you're stealing this from like Rosie Closey, or they're like, this is copyrighted, you can't dub this, or like, this isn't even funny, why are you doing this? And I actually, okay, there was one that I laughed at for like 5 minutes because they literally told me that I wasn't the voice actor of Daisy. They're like, this person isn't even the voice actor of Daisy. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I mean, if you want to think that way, sure, but like, all right. I know, it's so funny to me. Like, literally, there's all these people saying, like, you suck for copying Rosie Closey's The Music Freaks. And I'm like, oh my god, thank you so much. Like, it's just like little children that, like, want to make jokes. Do I have Roblox? I do, but I literally never use it. So, I see that there's some people asking me to notice them. Your usernames are so small on my phone. I really cannot read them. I can read Cupcake Sprinkles, but like, there are some that I literally cannot read. You could have asked Rosie to say she did though. She did. On her community post, it literally says, Daisy's voice actor, or like Harudori, aka Daisy's voice actor, put the music freaks to shame. But then some people were thinking that she was basically saying that she disliked it, or that she like wasn't happy with it or whatever. And some people thought that, but I'm like, that's not what it is. And I was like, little children don't understand sarcasm. So, and alright, they should check the description. Like, literally, someone was like, I'm not the voice actor of Daisy. And literally, one of the ones where someone was like, this is copyrighted. You can't copy the music freaks. I'm like, I'm literally in the original. Oh, thank you for the donation. Penis. Pines. But yeah, and it was kind of quirky. So, he was like, this is copyrighted. You can't dub this. And I'm like, I'm in the original. I'm pretty sure that I can dub this. And I even asked Rosie beforehand anyway. So it's like I had like full permission to dub it. Like, even if I wasn't the voice actor, because I got in contact with her. And basically he was like, or I don't know if it was he, she, whatever. And they're like, you're the voice actor, or like, you're a voice actor in the Music Freaks? Oh yeah, who do you voice? And I'm like, check the fucking title of the video, dude. Like, there's literally these people trying to fight me saying like, oh, you can't dub this, you don't own it, or you're not a voice actor in this. Read the title. It literally says The Music Freaks Episode 1, but the entire episode is voiced by Daisy's voice actress. Like, I think that's pretty self-explanatory. And if you go to the description of the original, it says Daisy's voice. It says Daisy Harudori, and right under it is the link to this YouTube channel. So, I know, right? I think they're just jealous. Nobody can even comprehend the amount of range that I have. And if any of you guys do watch The Music Freaks, you probably realized how Daisy's voice was a bit different in episode 2. That was because my voice, as you can clearly hear, is quite big. I have quite a big range. So when I do consecutive projects, there is a pretty good chance that in one of those episodes, my voice is gonna sound a bit different. Like with the Music Freaks, episode 1, Daisy was like really like high and hyper, and then episode 2 she was more like condoned and more lower, and that was because I kind of like was trying to get her original voice, but the issue was that basically Daisy was much more neutral in episode 2, so it was a lot harder to give off the voice that she had in episode 1. And then for some reason that made a lot of people believe that she was actually evil, and she was giving herself like she was having like a more evil voice for like foreshadowing. And I'm like, guys, that's not it. That's not it at all. Like, as much as I know, Daisy is still the most pure person ever. And I'm pretty sure that if Daisy was going to turn like evil or something, or if she was like a lesbian, I would assume that Rosie would probably tell me, because I'm pretty sure that she told the voice actor of Xander beforehand. So I don't think there's any of that, but you guys are free to assume what happens. I mean, I guess I know who Daisy gets with. Independent woman. But I personally, a lot of people ask me this, so I ship Daisy with Elliot. Elliot is a upcoming character in episode 3, so that'll be something that you guys will be introduced to. But it's not, Daisy and Elliot aren't really canon, which is like, but I still ship it regardless. Maybe I can change Rosie's mind, who knows. But I do know who Elliot gets with, and that's why I'm angry. Yeah, Garby. My king Garby. My man Garby. Garbs. Is anyone... My phone is on a book, and it looks weird. Ora. Do I voice any other gacha characters? I voice Riley in Spirit Animals. I voice Minute Maid on Jungkook A's project. It's not released though. And I voice Star on, I think her name is Call Me Mira. Is that her name? I honestly don't know. But I voice that as well. And I voice Aerie on one project. I do not remember the YouTuber's name at all. They have not been in contact with me since like March 2020, so I have no idea what's up with that project. But yeah, also talent, I forget that exists all the time because I only voiced like that for like one episode and then every once in a while. So yeah, I also voiced Noelle in the Talent Show of Terror and Jitsuko in the Redisband of Talent Show of Terror. Oh, and another one too. I have another project I'm recording for Bear today, actually, for one of her projects. I don't know if I was allowed to say that, but what? Oh, I should make Mitaso a mod. Your singing is awesome. Thank you. For some reason, Snow Fairy from Fairy Tale is just my go-to song. Like, when people tell you, like, sing something, I always sing that song. Just, I don't know why. That's normally just my go-to song. So, like, Fatty, where you going? I'm not really, my voice is still super bad. What did Penis say? Try doing a Terminator impression. I have no idea what that is. When did I start a YouTube channel? I think I made this account like 2012. First video is probably like 2013. I have deleted like all my videos. I have maybe like 15 that are privated. I made a really dumb mistake of deleting all of them. I shouldn't have, but I did, because now I can't go back to them and watch them, and I really wish I could, but I deleted them because I wanted to forget. But yeah, you guys can ask whatever questions you want, and I will answer them. If I do not answer them, just re-ask them, because chat probably swiped them away. And what did you use to do a voice acting? I don't really know what that means. Club Penguin question? Yeah, totally. I know everything about Club Penguin. You can ask me anything. I have an answer. I know everything. Who do I ship in Miraculous Ladybug? My favorite ship in Miraculous Ladybug is Mary Chat. I ship Marinette and Chat Noir. That is my favorite ship. Yeah. Can you ask a Gacha Life question? Of course you can. I know absolutely nothing about Gacha Life, but that's totally fine. My favorite book is probably Saint Anything by Sarah Dessen. First Club Penguin boyfriend. I have no idea. I don't really think that the e-dating part of Club Penguin back in the day was really something that I did. I think I was more doing the dojo constantly. If we're being serious, like, if we're, like, actually, like, considering, I think I had one on, like, Club Penguin Online. My friend Allie and I were pretending that we were, like, going on a restaurant date while we were in sign language class. So, yeah. Leela and Chloe? So, you ship Leela and Chloe? I mean, I can see it, but, like, why? I ship Leela and a guillotine. I once pretended to be a guy and dated a girl. I feel like I've done that too, honestly. I feel like I wouldn't be surprised. The gay flag is LGBTQ+, but the rainbow is... Oh. Well, I mean, I don't think there are any flags that have, like, waves. So... Did you watch the music? Actually, if my voice stays... I actually never watched the music freaks. I watched my scenes when they were released, but I never really watched any of the other scenes. But now that I dubbed episode 1, I know basically the whole episode by heart because I had to dub it over and rewatch the scenes a bunch of times and try and get the lip flaps and basically try and say what they were saying and last minute maybe change it. That's how it was basically going. I wanted to write my own script. I wanted to make it funny, but the last time I did that for Lovesick, and oh, thank you, penis. I basically made it, like, really, I tried to make it more funnier, but it was, like, kind of forced, and I also made it, like, 2 a.m. at my father's house, and, like, you know, I changed, like, basically the whole thing. Like, I remember Ayana would be like, you can't be too careful about who you trust nowadays, huh? And I would change that to, like, I fucked him upside down, huh? Or, like, there was one where, Amai was like, oh, that's not it. I want to bake cookies for him too, or whatever. But I changed it to, like, that's not it. I want to watch Boku no Pico with him too. Like, I kind of changed it a lot. But then I kind of realized if I change it too much, it might not go well. I'll be real, I wanted to make it a lot more inappropriate than it actually was, but, you know, the Music Freaks is very little children, so I normally just stuck with the normal script, and then sometimes, like, you know, there was something where, like the part where Haley was like, I treat these people like family, and I'll kick your ass if you do whatever, got it? And, you know, on my first thing that came to my mind while I was reading that for the first time, I was like, and we're from Alabama, so you got it? So it was a very cold read. It was a cold read, very on. So, what is that? I'm not called Phoebe, I'm called Cupcake. My name is Phoebe. I am Phoebe. What's going on? Jake X Megan Trainor. Ooh. What anime do I watch? I honestly cannot tell you what I watch. I have seen hundreds of animes. Do I swear? Yeah, I do. I swear constantly. What the fuck? Yeah. Who do I ship Jake with? I don't ship Jake with anybody. I don't like Jake. If I really had to pick a least favorite character in the Music Freaks, it would be Jake. I don't like Jake. Do I know Avatar? I do. Ty Lee is my favorite character from Avatar. My least favorite anime is probably Attack on Titan. I just never one of the first impressions I got of anime when I like first really got into it was my friend who is obsessed with like whatever their names are, Levi and what was his name? What was the other one? Levi and something. But it was like the two main guys, I think. They were like a ship, and she basically would send me like NSFW images of them for like shits and giggles, and it scarred me. I didn't like it. So I don't really think it's the series itself, but I also did try to watch it, and I just didn't like it, so. Other than that, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of mainstream animes. Like, the mainstream animes, like, I wouldn't say I dislike them. I just don't watch them. Kind of like Naruto, One Piece, One Punch Man. I don't watch those. Too long, too mainstream. The only super mainstream anime that I've seen is Fairy Tail because I watched that very early in my days of watching anime, like 2015, 2016, which is when I think I watched, like, the whole thing. So... do I speak any other languages? Not really. I know some sign language. I know some Japanese. I know some Spanish from elementary school. I kind of forgot it. The only ones I remember is like, soy mi tu casa, trabajo, es tu el baño. So, yeah. Is Rosie you siblino? I don't know what that means. I'm assuming that means if Rosie's my sibling. She's not. She is from the UK, so not from where I'm from. I had a question about the VA Guild contest. Ask it here. Thank you. I work very hard on my Spanish. I'm fluent. Do you make original songs? I want to. For a really long time, I have really been wanting to produce original songs, preferably in Japanese, because I am a lot more comfortable singing in Japanese than in English for some reason, because when I sing in English, it's very vibrato, but with Japanese, because Japanese goes like da 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 da, it's much easier to control my vibrato and my breathiness. So... do I voice other characters? If you go to my YouTube channel and you go to like my playlist, you can see a video where it or like a playlist where it shows all the YouTube videos I voice in. My favorite fairy tale character, Levy McGarden. I love Levy McGarden. Unupdated versions of Discord don't allow you to download PNGs. I noticed that. I tried downloading a transparent image and it wasn't working, and I'm like, hello. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, yeah. Sure, ask away. Ask whatever, guys. Who do I ship Daisy with? I ship Daisy with Elliot. Although he's not introduced yet. He will be introduced in episode 3. You sent your submission to my email. I probably got it then. You ship Daisy with Bob the Builder? And for what? For what? You do this for what? I have not seen ReZero, so I will have to go with Konosuba. Also, if I probably said ReZero, Datcher could probably murder me. So, haha. It didn't go as transparent. That's fine then. We can probably just make it transparent. Yeah. Daisy and Elliot. After a long day of school, an exhausted Daisy returned home to her loving husband, Bob the Builder. Yeah. And she's like, I'm home, dear. But, who's Elliot? Elliot has not been introduced yet. He appears in episode 3. Do I watch Mickey Mouse today? No, I do not. It's a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Come inside, it's fun inside. You know, some things I randomly get stuck in my head. One of the things that I randomly get stuck in my head just for absolutely no reason is that one mini series that like Minnie Mouse would have, like in between commercials or something, like 15-minute episodes of her boutique. I don't know what it was, but just for no reason, I'll be doing absolutely nothing, and all of a sudden in my head, I get, "You're always welcome at Minnie's Boutique." I don't know why. I'm just doing absolutely nothing, and all of a sudden, I get that in my head, and I literally imagine, while I think of that, I envision the boutique, and I envision the bow at the top, and the door, and her going in, and then the dog, and I'm like, why? I have no idea when episode 3 is coming out, so, is Elliot important? I have no idea. I would say so. He does influence some characters, maybe one, I don't know. I know as much as you guys do, honestly. Actually, no, that's a lie. But, yeah. When I read scripts, I only read what I'm in, so if I'm not in a scene, I don't read it, because, you know, knowing me, I'm gonna end up referencing it for some reason and, like, fuck myself over, but, like, for, how many scenes am I in episode 3? I think I might be in 2 scenes, episode 3? I don't remember, but I just read my scenes in episode 3. I have no idea what goes on outside of my scenes. When I saw the teaser, or like the trailer of when Millie was trying to, I think it was fighting Zoe or something, I was like, whoa, what's going on? I didn't know because I didn't read the scene, but if I really wanted to know, I could easily go read the scene, but I'm not going to. So I would like to be just as surprised as you guys. So, Mikey? Do I know Jake in real life? No, I don't. That's actually funny. Some of the voice actors I've never talked to. I have, Jake's voice actor and I follow each other on Twitter. I've replied to some of his Twitter posts, and he's liked them. That's all we've talked. That's it. That's the only discussions that we've ever had. Yeah. I've never talked to Xander's VA. Never. I have no idea who he even is. I do not think I've talked to Zoe's voice actor. I am best friends with Leah's voice actor, and I am friends with Henry's voice actor. I am friends with Elliot's voice actor. That's a given. Garby. Who else? Let me think. Who else is going down the line? I'm friends with Haley's voice actor, Phebe. We ship Phebe and Phoebe. That's my joke ship. I ship Daisy and Haley as a joke. We both do that. We're ducks and we're gonna fly away into the sun. But yeah. Who else? What other characters are there? There's like Liam. I don't think I've ever talked to Liam's VA. I haven't really talked to Millie's VA. I've seen her. I've kind of been in convos with her, but I haven't talked to her. But I mean, I could if I wanted to, but you know. Have a stand? Like a JoJo stand? Not really. Pop. I don't know. Who else? Sean's VA, I don't think I've ever talked to. Who else is there? Sadie's voice actor, I don't think I've ever talked to. The teacher, I don't think I've ever talked to. I think the only characters that I've talked to are basically the people that are in the Discord server. So that would be, you know, Haley, Millie, Leah, Adam. I said Adam. Henry, and I guess some extras. Yeah. What? Someone dies in the Music Freaks? I have no idea. Whoa, my nose. Ugh. My nose is like still not healed. Cake or chocolate? Probably cake. Do I stream Minecraft? I used to. I'm going to try and stream Minecraft again at some point. Maybe when I get back from Nashville. So, yeah. You're now your mom? I would love to be your mom. I'm everybody's mom. So, I'm your mom. This is mom. I'm mom. So, you'll cry if someone dies in the Music Freaks. I doubt it. I don't think Rosie's really that kind of person to kill off a character. I could be wrong, though. I have not seen her past projects. So, Door Sister? Yeah. Haha, dum dum. Gonna recommend the anime's ReZero. Unfortunately, I'm gonna rewatch. I have not seen either of those. I've been wanting to watch ReZero, but again, that's kind of the popular one. Then I'm like, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Mom, Dad's cheating on you with Minnie Mouse. Oh, Minnie Mouse. No. Oh, like the thing when Goofy, Mickey, and Minnie are in court. Why are you here at court? 'Cause Minnie was fucking Goofy. 'Cause she was very silly? No, she was fucking Goofy. I love that one so much. It's so funny. Get rid of mouth noise for voice acting. I kind of struggle with that too, so honestly, I can't really tell you, but try and speak more outwards. A lot of times when you're doing very like airy characters, like when I kind of do Daisy, there are sometimes they end up sounding too theatrical because she's shy. She doesn't really like go all out, but she has that limit that does sound pretty shy. So when you talk like that, you kind of just want to go use your high pitched voice, but at the same time, not really. And I kind of just, I don't know. It kind of just came natural. You have something to tell me? Tell me then. Do you like being a voice actor? Actores? Yes, I do. Where's my strawberry plushie? Say no more. Say no more. Take me out to the back of the shed. Shoot me in the back of the head. Poggers. The mouth. Hiya, baby. Strawberry has returned. He's back. Whoa. It's so soft, guys. We stand. You need it? This was like $40. I think I got it for like $30 though, because it was on sale. That's why I bought it. And I don't regret it. Not one bit. So, baby. Yeah. You look like two friends mixed together, really? It's kind of odd. Have a ball cat. I have a wolf plushie that you can like roll into a ball. If Cupcake Sprinkles is Mickey Mouse, then ooh, welcome back from the bathroom. If you could rate how your experience in the bathroom was out of 10, what would you give it? Oh my god, you're cheating on me with Minnie? Excuse me. A 4? Yikes. You might want to fix your bathroom. You gotta make sure you got that top crisp experience. 9? Bruh. Do I know Rosie in real life? I do not. Rosie is from the UK and I am from New York City. So I do not know her in real life, no. Dog or cat? I'm a cat person. I have 2 cats and a dog, and I literally appreciate my cat constantly. So, yeah. So I have a sibling. I have 1 older brother. Poggers. Shoot me in the back of the head. My cat's names? My cat's names are Boo Boo and Ian. So Ian is spelt as E-I-N. It is not I-A-N. So, yeah. You cheated on me? How dare you? You live in the same older brother and you live in New York? Damn, really? Damn, bro, where are you from? I am from Manhattan. We from Manhattan. I kissed a strawberry? Yeah, I did. Mwah. This strawberry is a whore, so, like, it's okay. I'm going to Manhattan, yeah. Cheated on you with the strawberry? Well, now I am because you cheated on me. How could you? Do you play Geometry Dash? I do not. I think I have, but I never really played it a lot. I never really had it on my phone. I don't really have many like games on my phone because I grew up with a phone that had barely any phone space. So I think the only games growing up that I had on my phone were like Flappy Bird and Draw My Life. I think that's really it. And I think right now I have like Neko Itsume, Mystic Messenger, and I think that's it. I think those are like the only like game apps that I have. And then I have mostly media, like social media. I have like, Instagram, Discord, YouTube. I'm trying to list off from my category. Spotify, Wattpad, and other stuff. Yeah. Yeah. You want to be my online dog? That's kind of weird, but you know what? We'll vibe with that. Your mom went to go get the milk and it's been at store for 10 years. Hey, nice, dude. Nice. My dad went to go get the milk when I was like 3. Sadly, I know where he is. I wish I didn't, but yeah. Ha 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 ha. Poggers. You didn't cheat on me? Yeah, you did. You cheated on me. You cheated on me. And I want a divorce. Did I actually break a leg? I've never broken a bone. So. Yeah. I'm in the ghetto. You reached 600 followers on something? Oh my god, bro, congrats. Yay. Pog. She's sleeping. Yeah, F. Is she in a coma? Or is she like... Yeah. My zodiac sign is a Taurus. Man, for some reason that reminded me of my best friend, which is a dog and passed away due to old age. Oh. I'm your daughter. Donald Duck! Wait! Wait, my daughter is a Donald Duck? Yeah, my birthday is May 20th. I have the same birthday as Rosie Closey. Your parrot died? Me happy. Huh? I mean, go off, I guess, bro. Ugh, yawn. That's quirky, but she'll not be coming back. I think he's either trying to tell you that she's like in a coma, or she's dead, or she's gone. She just left. I don't know. Gaston has been nominated for the Nobel Prize. I love that. As someone who's done Beauty and the Beast, the musical, a few times. Funny. Oh, Gaston. Like, how does that go? It's like, I'm trying to think of the first song with the Valley Girls. What is it? Like, why am I getting Legally Blonde in my head? I'm getting like, oh my god, you guys. What is it? It's like the Valley Girls, and they're like freaking out. What musicals have I been in? I have done Beauty and the Beast. I have done Shrek. I have done Heathers. I have done... my brain is so bad. I've done 13. You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. You see, I always forget the big ones. My favorite musical that I've done was probably You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. I liked doing it. The only thing is that it was the worst one I've done. I would probably say it had the most talented people, but it was by far the worst because there was this... Okay, so Charlie Brown was a bit different than how I did my other musicals because I only performed it once. And there was this girl who was playing a supporting character who had something against me. I don't know what. I think she was just butthurt because I was, a lead. I couldn't even tell you. But basically, what she did was she tried to sabotage every single one of my scenes. And it, everything else ran smoothly, but only my scenes had this issue. Well, not just my scenes, but it was like she messed up other scenes, which would lead into my scenes. But it was so annoying. So basically, what happened in Charlie Brown was that, so the third scene of the musical was where Patty comes out to Snoopy's doghouse and is like, oh, Snoopy, I wish I could give you a great big kiss, but of course I can't. And then she leaves. And then basically what happened was this little bitch, I'll call her Red because her outfit was red and she was Freya, or whatever her name was. No, Frida, sorry, her name was Frida, like fucking Fritos. And basically, she tried doing scene 7 when scene 3 was supposed to take place. So scene 3 was supposed to be just Patty and Snoopy, where Patty comes out to the doghouse and Snoopy's already there. But no, so Red comes out, or I'm gonna say Frida, whatever. So Frida comes out and does scene 7, where she gathers all the other girls, except me, of course, and basically does scene 7, which is basically where she comes out from... Okay, so this is a stage. Patty comes out from here, and the doghouse is here, but Frida and the other girls come out from over here, so she's walking down to the doghouse, and Patty's coming out, and she's like, why are you guys coming out? So she ends up leaving. She doesn't do her scene and goes out because they were like, why are they coming? So they come out and they do what we called a transition scene, which was supposed to be transitioning from the Schroeder and Lucy scene to my monologue, which was the in-between scene 7, between those two. But she comes out, so Frida comes out with these 3 other supporting girls and a rerun, which was one guy, and they do that scene. So, of course, after they do that scene, they start going around to everyone in the cast and they're like, you guys missed the scene, because it was them, and then it was supposed to be me and Charlie Brown as well. But of course it wasn't the time for our scene, so we didn't go out. But she was telling everyone like, oh, you missed the transition scene where we went to go see Snoopy. And then everyone was like, oh, really? Shoot. So I found out, I was trying to tell people, like, you guys didn't miss the scene. You didn't miss the scene. Like, still do it. So, of course, the time comes where the scene's actually happening and no one comes out. But you know who does come out? Fucking Frida. Fucking Frida came out. She fucking came. This is pissing me off just talking about it again. I went out. Rerun didn't go out. One other girl went out, and Frida went out. But I was missing Charlie Brown, we were missing Rerun, we were missing, like, all of these other characters. But no, fucking Frida came out. Fucking Frida came out. And I can't even, guys. Fucking, it pisses me off. And basically, the issue is that, I was supposed to go out first. So I was supposed to come out and I was supposed to say like, hey, Snoopy, and I was supposed to leave, and then Frida was supposed to come out and be like, hey there, big fella, and then another girl was supposed to be like, hey, Snoopy, and then another one's supposed to be like, what's going on, Tiger? And then when that was happening, I was, hold on. Okay. So this was the main issue. So basically, sorry, I messed that up. So I was supposed to have my monologue. That transition scene was supposed to be happening after my monologue. So the issue with that was that I couldn't grab people to do the scene because I had to be waiting to go out and do my monologue. So basically, I had to go out and do my monologue, which was just me on stage. And then the transition scene was supposed to happen, but I couldn't tell people that it was coming up because I had to do my monologue. So, of course, I did my monologue, and I had to walk to the Snoopy doghouse from the center of the stage. So, like, this would be the center, and then everyone else was supposed to come over here and then walk, like, that way to the doghouse. So I came, I was in the center, and then I walked to the doghouse saying, like, hey there, Snoopy. And then everyone else was supposed to come from over there and walk that way. And then for, like, literally, I literally have it on video. For the first, like, 10 seconds, I just fucking stood there because nobody came out. No one was coming out. And they were, supposed to say their lines. And I was just fucking standing there. I was like, hello, basically. And no one was coming out. But then that's the thing. And then fucking Frida came out. And then she came out. And then, like, another girl behind her came out. And the thing is that the reason I was standing there was because I was supposed to have more lines, because after everyone did their transition lines, I was supposed to stand there, and then I was supposed to say, Snoopy's such a wonderful dog, and then Charlie Brown was supposed to say, I agree, and then I was supposed to say, he's almost one of, or it was like, he's the best dog there ever was, or something, but Charlie Brown never showed up, so I kind of just had to stand there, and I improvised, and so I was friends with the person who played Snoopy, my friend Maya. We were like we're besties. And so we like gave each other like really, really awkward contact. And I just like YOLO'd it and I skipped the lines and I was like, Snoopy's such a wonderful dog. And then I left and I was fuming. I was so pissed. I was like, why weren't you out there? And he's like, I went to Charlie Brown. I'm like, why weren't you out there? And he's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you literally just missed my transition scene. I just had to stand in front of the doghouse for 10 seconds waiting for you to come out. And he's like, what do you mean? We did that scene already. I'm like, no, the fuck we didn't. No, the fuck we didn't. But yeah, to make matters even worse, I had a song that I did called My New Philosophy. I have this on video too. And basically, this wasn't really sabotage. This was more my Schroeder being stupid. So we had a dialogue scene where in the middle of the song, I was supposed to basically say, Schroeder was supposed to try and like run away because he didn't want to be a part of the song. He didn't want to hear me singing about my philosophy or whatever. And basically, he was saying like, well, I gotta go. And I was like, no. I'm like, oh, that's a good philosophy. No. And then he was supposed to turn around really quickly because he was trying to leave. And he was supposed to say, that's your new philosophy, huh? And to which that, I was supposed to say, yes. I mean, no. Because, my philosophy is no, but I said yes. And he didn't say anything. So after I went, no. I was standing there. I was waiting for him to say, "That's a new philosophy, huh?" But he didn't say anything. And I was like, hello? I was, oh my God. And what made me even more angrier was that he was looking at me. He he was making eye contact with me, and he went like this. He did this to me. Like, I was supposed to say something. He thought that I missed the line. He fucking thought that I was supposed to say something, but no, the fuck I wasn't. Hello? You're supposed to say something. And then the piano guy was like, you know what? Fuck it. And he just kept playing. And then I was like, yeah. They're not even qualified to be an actor. The person who played my Schroeder was like, can't sing, can't act. Who? So, I tried helping him because he couldn't even the majority of the stuff that he did was talking in my song, but there was some parts where he had to sing. And literally, so there were some parts where, so I had to go like, and that's my new philosophy. And then he literally just had to go, that's your new philosophy. He literally couldn't even do that. He was literally like, that's your new philosophy. Like, man, please. I literally had to say, that's your new philosophy at least like 50 times to him. And then he finally started getting it because I tried helping him be more theatrical with it and speak out more. And he finally got it. But when the performance came, it was gone. He was just fucking gone. He was like, that's your new philosophy. I was like, oh, okay, fine. And there was a part where we had to harmonize. And I'm sure you guys already know there was absolutely no harmonization whatsoever. So basically, I was supposed to go, some philosophies begin. I cannot sing it right now. I am so... I can't sing it in my throat with my whole fucking nose thing. Like, some philosophies begin choose, deciding what goes in it. It's higher, but I cannot do it right now. You can literally hear me being, like, kind of sick. But, he was supposed to go, some philosophies pick and choose, deciding what goes in it, and I don't even know what he was doing. I don't even know what he was doing. I cannot even tell you what he was doing. Thank you, penis. Go to the abyss. Goodbye, penis. Penis. But, yeah, I don't even know what he was doing. And he missed a line, and then I was so happy because he did eventually finally leave in the scene. He was supposed to leave finally. I got the stage to myself. I shined. Amen. Whip. Do you suggest for me to go do your homework? No, I do not. Homework is for, like, losers. So, yeah. And then there was, another one. There was another part where basically, in the ending scene, when we were doing the song Happiness, so I had to, I was sitting down and I had to get up and I had to be like, happiness is playing I cannot reach it, playing the drum in your own school band, and I had to, like, fucking twirl and be like, ah, little child, and then 2 would be like, and happiness is walking hand in hand. And then I had to do another one where I would say, happiness is 2 kinds of ice cream. And then sharing a secret. And then Schroeder was supposed to say, climbing a tree. And you know what fucking happened? My fucking Schroeder didn't say shit. And it was just dead silence on that. It was dead silent. And the thing was okay, so Schroeder was so we had a post in the back. We had, like, this long brick wall. It was supposed to be a brick wall, but it was really just, like, wood. And he was supposed to get on it, basically, like, climbing a tree. And he was supposed to, like, pretend to be doing something with a kite and whatever. And I was standing there because I was supposed to help him get up so he doesn't, like, fucking fall. So I was standing there getting ready. And I'm, like, staring at him. And when he's singing his line, and I'm looking at him, I'm like, what are you doing? And the issue was that he had to go from there to another scene, so he fucked up another person's line because he was supposed to be standing there, and then he fucked up me and Patty's line, because in the next verse, Patty was supposed to say, catching a firefly, and he was supposed to grab one of Schroeder's hands while he was on the tree, and I was supposed to grab the other one and say, setting him free, whatever, long note, I don't even want to bother. And so we were supposed to do that, but he wasn't there. He wasn't there. He was not fucking there. So basically, I just improvised because I was there. So Patty just came up and grabbed my hand, and I just pretended to be running away. So setting him free. It was so bad. It was so bad. And there was a whole other scene for the Valentine's scene where basically Patty had a thing of Valentines, and she was supposed to be, accepting them from everybody to give them to Snoopy, and everybody was supposed to have Valentines, and some people didn't because they were stupid and didn't realize. And basically what happened was Charlie Brown was supposed to come out to start the scene and was supposed to talk to Patty like, hey Patty, what do you got there? And she was supposed to be holding a Valentine with the letter CB on it, which were like Charlie Brown, but they were really a different name because, Charlie Brown's supposed to be like, oh, no one loves me, or he was supposed to think that it was him, but it wasn't. So it's be like, hey Sally, what do you got there? Or Patty is like, hey Patty, what do you got there? And he's like, oh, a Valentine for this guy that I like. And he's like, oh really? Well, you wouldn't want to lose it with the letter CB on it. And he's like, yeah, Craig Bower would be very disappointed. And then that's how the scene started, because then he would go to Lucy. He wasn't there. He never showed up. Charlie Brown never came out. And I was like, hello. And I was sitting there because I was exchanging Valentines with who was I exchanging it with? Well, I wasn't exchanging it with anyone at first. I was standing there and reading it. And Patty was standing at the front with the dropped Valentine. And then she comes to me. She's coming to the back of the stage to come sit with me. And I'm like, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing, girl? Go back. And she's like, Charlie Brown's not coming out. I don't know what to do. And I was like, oh my fucking God. So we literally just had to we didn't know what to do because Charlie Brown wasn't coming out. And he started off that whole scene. So, she just came, sat down, we pretended to exchange Valentines. And at first I was asking her, we were whispering, and I was like, do you want to just pretend the scene is us? Do you want to pretend that, you're talking about my brother? Because I was Sally Brown. I was Charlie Brown's brother. And I was like, do you want to pretend we're talking about, my brother? And I was like, well, that'd be disappointing with the Charlie CB on it. You like my brother? He's like, oh no, Craig Bauer. I was like, do you want to try and improvise as if you were talking to the sister? And then Charlie Brown comes out. And then he notices Sally's not there. But hint, he came out a minute after the scene started, or a minute and a half. And it's probably because the fucking stage crew were hunting him down and being like, where the fuck are you? But he came out and he noticed that the Valentine was on the floor, but Patty wasn't there because she came and sat with me because she didn't know what to do. So it was dead silent for a good minute, and then he doesn't know what to do. So he looks at Lucy, who's sitting at the doctor's booth, which is kind of how she did it with oh, doctors in love, whatever. And he looks at Lucy, and he's like, hey Lucy, what's that Valentine you got there? And holy shit, oh my God, our Lucy, I will never forget the look on her face. She was so pissed off. She was like, why the fuck are you coming to me? She was like, why are you asking me? I'm not this fucking person. And she had to improvise. And she was like, oh, it's for the guy with the letter CB on it. But the thing was that because our Charlie Brown did that, the next scene made absolutely no sense. Because the next scene was supposed to be Charlie Brown going to Lucy and complaining that basically nobody likes him, and was supposed to talk about how he thought a letter was from Patty, but it wasn't for him. And it just made no sense. Because he basically was making it like Lucy. So then Lucy's like, oh, life sucks. And then, Charlie Brown was supposed to sing. And then Lucy was supposed to be all encouraging and shit. But at the same time, he's like, you're stupid, self-centered, and moody. You're terribly dull to be with. And she was supposed to go, whatever. But it made no sense because the audience all thought that Lucy was the one with the letter. But it wasn't. And yeah. I'll never get over that. Worst fucking experience of my life. Worst fucking experience. I cannot even tell you how fucking angry I was throughout that whole show. And it was so fake. I had to be so fake because I was Sally Brown. So I was very like, oh, cute little sister, very like outgoing. I was fuming inside. I literally would probably be twitching. I was so fucking pissed. I was like, I swear to God, if there's one more fucking mistake, I'm gonna throw something. I was already pissed off. And then the my new philosophy thing was like already just the end of it. I was just done. I did not even care anymore. I did not even want to bother. No. Story to tell my kids. I know. Me ranting about stupid fucking cast people. Have I ever watched or listened to Six the Musical? Grew up in the French court, oui, bonjour. Then he said so. Said, ooh. He wanted me, obviously, me talking to me like every day. Sent a reply, woohoo, just saying hi, woohoo. You're a nice guy, I'll think about it maybe. XO baby, uh-oh, here we go. You sent him kisses, I didn't know I would move in with his missus. What you are? You're living with his wife, like what was I meant to do? You have something to tell me? Go ahead, son. I guess. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry what I said. Don't lose your head. Don't be bitter, 'cause I'm fitter. Why hasn't it hit her? He doesn't want to bang you. Somebody hang you. I personally, what is it? All you want to do is probably like one of my favorite ones. All you want to do, babies. Was it squeeze me, please me, birds and the bees me. Good one. I think we can all agree I'm a 10 amongst these threes. Poggers. I'm finally done with my Charlie Brown rant, guys. Woohoo. Grew up in the French court, oui, bonjour. Your comment went viral. I didn't really mean it, but the rumors spiral. Why? My favorite music freak ship? Harudio. Oh, that hits hard. Harudio. Oh no, I'm gonna get mocked for that. My favorite ship is was it Daisy X Elliot? Daisy and Elliot. It's my favorite ship. It's urgent. Well then, tell me, son. Tell me what is the urgent question. Elliot is a character that's getting introduced in episode 3. I ship them because Elliot's very wholesome, and he's also like the president of like the gardening club. So I found that ironic because you know her name's Daisy, so it's like kind of automatically like has to be a ship, but it's not gonna happen. Hey guys, do you guys like my Kamen Rider keys? Do you guys like my Kamen Rider keys? I'm like, huh? I'm your daughter named Donald Duck, but Mommy Strawberry's cheating on you with the wall. Oh, good. I didn't like her anyway. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I don't know how this works. I don't even remember what I do with this. Yeah. Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. Yay. She's on you? Oh. That's weird. I got me my quirky glasses. Poggers! So Favorite Kamen Rider? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the motherfucker? Shit, where is it? Oh, it's down there. Ah! Fucking hell. Hold on. Ah, I can't get under that. Hold on. It's fallen. This one. This stupid bitch. The multicolored one. I don't remember its name. Oh. I'm out here. What kind of sunglasses are these? Kate Spade. Wow. I'm a real mom. Do I like My Little Pony? I am pretty neutral on My Little Pony. My favorite My Little Pony character is probably Cozy Glow. I like her a lot. I really like those cutesy characters that are secretly psycho. I also like Better Ways to Be Bad. I also like What My Cutie Mark Is Telling Me. Yeah. I try to get listen, throw their hissy fits. Have to keep on trying for everyone to see. It's got to be my destiny. And it's what my cutie mark is telling me. I try to keep them laughing, put a smile up on their face. But no matter what I do, it seems a bit of a disgrace. I have to keep on trying for everyone to see. It's got to be my destiny. I know some people tell me I do sound like quirky. But people have told me that I do sound like Cozy Glow. So, yeah. I think I know a way that we can grow. Time to try something new, something better. I don't even know. I haven't heard it in so long. What's my favorite scene in Shrek? I don't know. Ain't much for picking fruit. Don't talk to him like that. Don't listen to her. I like Derpy. Derpy, the My Little Pony character. Do you guys like my OO hat? Papuko. Dun, 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 dun. I ate so much for picking fruit and being vines ain't such a hoot. No matter what I try, I cannot fix this busted water chute. I have to keep on trying. There's so much left to see. Got to be my destiny. If they made a Shrek 2 musical, would I audition for it? Hell yeah, I would. What? Of course I would. You're saying that like I'd have to think about it. Hell no. I'd be there like first. My favorite song in Shrek the musical is probably Donkey Pot Pie. It's so hard being me. Oh, you're singing the lyric. It's so hard being me. It's got to be my destiny. And it's what my cutie mark is telling me. Shrek 2 or Boss Baby musical? Who the fuck wants a Boss Baby musical? Shrek 2! And it's what my cutie mark is telling me. Wife being an oar and little men king for no reason. That basically summarizes it, yeah. Isn't My Little Pony like over or something? Free? Do you mean Freak Flag? Let your freak flag wave. That song is so cursed to me. Let your freak flag fly. Never take it down, never take it down. Equestrian Girls. I never saw Equestrian Girls. Life is disappointing. Whoa, is what I know. Outed by my nose, that's just how it goes. For poor Pinocchio, story of my I'm too off the wall. That's the story of my life. Strife is never ending. Mama's in the mud, mama's in distress. They ridiculed my hat, they said that we were fat. They poured my cotton candy dress and called me a hot and tranny mess. Dun, 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 dun. Story of my life, booted from the ball. That part. Party's off the hook, but I'm too off the wall. That's the story of my life. For some reason, I love your live stream. Thank you. I'm very random. So maybe that'll do. All you wanna do, baby. We stand. Oh. Yeah, I know a lot of musicals. Make me laugh. Oh, that reminds me of Waitress. Make me laugh. Come out of hiding. I couldn't live with that. What was that? I couldn't live with that. What do I do with that? Oh, Singing in the Rain. Singing in the Rain. There's a whole chat of people singing lyrics. Oh. Six musical. You're never, ever, 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 ever getting rid of me. You can try. Oh, da. Love means you never, ever, ever. I love that song. Never, ever, ever, ever getting rid of me. Funny. Masquerade. Which one is that? Like, that reminds me of Phantom of the Opera. Because don't they have like a masquerade ball in that? Paper Faces on Parade. That sounds familiar. Paper Faces on Parade. Why does that sound familiar? Yeah, Phantom of the Opera, yeah. I was trying to think. Poggers. Trivia. What is 6 times 3? 6 times 3 is 2. You're welcome. Quick maths. Are you a straight A student? Fuck no, I'm not. I'm like a straight C student. Not gonna lie. I am not good in school. So, school is not my forte. I mean, you can watch My Little Pony as much as you want. Go off. Have you seen... I have not seen. I'm actually blind. My Little Pony JoJo style. No. I have not. Season 10. Pog. Bruh. They ended it? Yeah, they ended My Little Pony, didn't they? Rainbow Dash Cum Jar. Yeah. Funny, 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 funny. Make more. Everyone loves My Little Pony. True, true, true. I ate pizza before I was streaming and I'm burping. What movie that you absolutely hate would you watch if it was a musical? I don't really absolutely hate any movies, I don't think. I don't know. Notebook. I don't know. Guess what? What? Poopy. Poopy stinky. What time is it? I just remember watching Bubble Guppies. Bubble Guppies! Is it 7:30? Whew, I think it's 7:30, guys. Wild. You changed the color of your keyboard? No way, dude. But yeah, I am probably going to have to hop off soon because I have absolutely no idea when I'm doing that interview with Carflow. I need to DM him and ask. So I have to record some lines as well. I'm sorry, guys. But we have reached the 50,000 views milestone for the My Friend is a I almost said My Friend is a Creeper, the Music Freaks dub, and I originally had said that if we reach 100,000 views I would do episode 2, but I realized that is a very big number, so I am probably just gonna do it. It'll probably just end up coming out at some random time. Probably while I'm in Nashville, because I won't be doing a lot, so that'll be a good time to dub it. So, did I start watching She-Ra? I have not watched She-Ra. That is actually something I am planning on watching while I'm in Nashville. I'm planning on binging a ton of series like Avatar and She-Ra and a lot of stuff on like Netflix and Hulu, so. Yeah. I might rewatch Glee too. I don't know. We'll find out. Where in the world is Cameron Sandiego? Who? I have not watched Stranger Things and I do not plan on it. Actually, I think like a year ago or so, or like 2 years ago, I binge watched like a lot of popular series. I binged Glee again. I binged Big Time Rush. I should binge iCarly again. Oh, I also binged Victorious. So I should rewatch those. I should. I still need to watch season 2 of Scream Queens. I saw season 1 while it was airing, and I just forgot about it. I never watched season 2. So I should probably watch that. But yeah. This is my goodbye speech. Nowhere Boys? I don't know what that is. You should watch what is it, like Goku Backstreet Idols? That's a good anime. Backstreet Boys. Stream how you like that. Look at me. Look at you. However it goes. How does it go? Oh, look at you, now look at me. Ha, look at you, now look at me. Ha. Ha ha, how you like that? I kiss you goodbye. Okay. Bye, guys. Goodbye. This is my video for today, by the way, because my editor is untrustworthy. Am I 16? I mean, okay, sure. I don't know why you would think I'm 16, but whatever you say. Bye-bye.